morning everybody, and welcome back to Challenge Fatty. As you may hear, there is still noise outside because it is really early in the morning. I decided to do this video quite quickly because I have some good news. I say good news, it might not actually be good news for me. I've decided to do an ultramarathon as my next Challenge Fatty challenge. Robert Chalmers of relatively sound mind and body, have decided to do an ultramarathon. To put a little context onto that, I have not run more than 10 kilometers this year. I have never ran more than 23 kilometers. I have never actually ran more than a half marathon as an event. And I have little bit more than 5 months to get ready to do a 60 kilometer ultramarathon or 40 miler. I'm going to do the Warrington Way 40 miler in November. So for the next few weeks, as well as doing Pub Bike Challenge, I'm also going to be training for that, which is going to take up a lot of my time. I've also seemed to have landed myself in a works team for Love to Ride month, which sounds vaguely euphemistic. Car going past. Yeah, I'm doing Love to Ride, which is basically do as many miles as you can, which is helpful for Pub Bike Challenge, within a month, and you're competing against other teams in other companies around the country. Currently, as I record this, we are 6th in the UK and leading our pool of 10 teams. So yeah, the over competitiveness of me kind of sprung into action when I found I had been conscripted into this. That I got a few friends who are training for Ironman and similar cycle distance events, or who commute to work, and I've asked them to join, and so that's, yeah, you're probably now starting to get a little bit of an insight into exactly how pointlessly over competitive I am for no good reason when I am not physically able to be competitive. Also, other news. What other news have I got? I ran my first sub 30 park run this weekend. Well, the first sub 30 in about 5 years. I did, for the first time in ages, I went out. The traffic's going to get a bit bad, so I think I'm going to cut to a montage of something else. I purposely came into the shed on a Sunday morning because I thought there won't be any traffic outside. There won't be any people speaking like my neighbours who seem to be very, very loud. So I'm going to cut to me running. See you soon. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Challenge Fatty. Now, welcome to the future. Now, unfortunately, this was going to be B-roll footage of me running, but frankly, can't be arsed, if I'm honest. I'm now walking the dog because I feel like shit this morning. I was feeling great this morning. I actually had all my stuff out, ready for a run. I won't go into too much detail. I had a moment where I started to feel very, very sick, so I decided to lie down and then woke up 4 hours later, as you do. Anyway, one of the things I was going to do was I was going to discuss what you see on the running channel and Global Triathlon Network and all the other running advice things where it says, oh, you should do long, slow runs. Well, I do long, slow runs. Well, I call them long. I do slow runs. And where those experts would call for, Susie, come on. They would call you to do a conversational pace. This is my conversational pace. Anything faster than this, and I'm out of breath and I'm panting, and it doesn't matter whether I'm trying to run a 5k. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I don't understand the difference between a 5k and 10k pace. For me, it's running. I run, and I have one pace. That pace does me at 5k, it does a bit at 10k, it does me at further or shorter. It's just, yeah. By the way, the camera seems to be slipping lower and lower down. Oh, then it goes back up. Because Susie, come on. See, she likes to sniff. Yeah, that was about it. Oh, Warrington Way, yeah, that was it. I just announced the fact that I've been doing the Warrington Way. Well, Warrington Way, I apologise if the audio is a bit bad, it is actually quite windy. Warrington Way is the ultra which I've planned to do. Excited.
You know, like time trial bikes.
And it's a 40 miler. Now, as I stated in the intro, I've done, let's see, done a half marathon before, 3 years ago. And I've done, oh, car. Susie, into the side, go, good girl. Yeah, car, random, on the road, how dare they. Yeah, I've done a half marathon once, no, twice. Did one at the end of a year. End of 1 year, I did a half marathon. And I've done a training run up to 23 kilometres. Never ran any further than that. And a 40-mile ultra is 64 kilometres. So it's just like a marathon and a half. Susie, will you please stop sniffing? Good God, dog. Anyway, yeah, so I have to do a lot of training. There will be actual videos of me running. I may not be talking because I'll be blowing out my arse. Apart from that, ta-da! This is the GoPro, by the way. Most of my footage is filmed on my smartphone. This is my GoPro. Hence the weird angles and the bobbing about because, well, my arm is so weak. Okay, catch you later.